A power outage in a high-rise feels isolating. The lights go out and you're suddenly cut off. But the common backup, a gas generator, is forbidden and deadly indoors due to carbon monoxide. There's a silent, fume-free, and 100% apartment-safe solution available right now. Emergency solar stations are no longer just for homeowners. They're now a reliable option for any small space. We'll show you how they work, how to set one up on a tiny balcony, the cost, and how they save you money. What is a solar generator? It's a system. Portable solar panels that capture energy and a power station that stores it. The key for apartment dwellers is the portability of the panels. You are no longer limited by permanent rooftop installations. This combination gives apartment residents the same access to solar energy that homeowners have enjoyed for years. The most effective application is a balcony solar system, designed to turn your small outdoor space into a mini power plant. But doesn't that require drilling and permission from a landlord? In a moment, you'll find out why the answer is simpler than you think. The reason this works is because they are plug-and-play solutions. They are designed from the ground up to be temporary and non-invasive. So, no. In most cases, you don't need permits or landlord permission because there are no permanent modifications to the building. The system's portability means it's a personal asset. When you move, you simply pack it up and take it with you. This sounds great, but what does a system actually look like? Let's look at two common setups. An entry-level emergency setup is the EcoFlow Delta 2. At 1800 watts, it runs your fridge, lights, and router in an outage. For larger needs, the EcoFlow Delta Pro scales up to 4500 WA. This operates as a genuine whole apartment backup. So you have the gear. But what can you realistically expect to generate? This is about supplementing, not going completely off-grid. A typical balcony system generates between 200 to 800 watts, which can translate to a meaningful 10 to 30% reduction in your electricity bill. A 400-watt system produces 1 to 2 kilowatt-hours per day. That's enough to cover your baseload usage, lights, chargers, and router. But what about cloudy days, or apartments that don't get direct sunlight all day? Does the system become useless? That's a common myth. Modern panels are efficient enough to capture and convert diffuse, indirect sunlight into usable energy on overcast days. And if you have no balcony at all, you're not out of options. Community solar programs let you buy into a local solar farm for bill credits. We've covered the tech and the practicality. Now for the biggest question. Is it worth the initial investment? A major government incentive significantly lowers the upfront cost. The federal solar tax credit lets you claim up to 30% of the system cost back on your taxes. With that credit and your monthly bill savings, what's the payback? Many systems deliver a return on investment within just 5 to 7 years. Remember that entry-level EcoFlow system? Imagine its price tag and then immediately slash 30% off. That's the real starting cost. And because you take it with you when you move, this isn't money tied to a property you don't own. It's an investment in a portable asset. So if you're ready to get a system, what should you look for? Prioritize 4 main things for apartment living. 1. Quiet operation. Look for systems under 45 decibels so neither you nor your neighbors will hear it running. 2. A compact size. Measure your balcony or storage space beforehand to ensure a perfect fit for the power station. 3. Fast charging from both the wall and the sun. This gives you maximum flexibility to keep the battery topped off. And 4. A LiFePO4 battery. This chemistry is vital for safety, stability, and a long lifespan of thousands of charge cycles. Let's bring it all together. We started with the dangerous, forbidden problem of gas generators for apartment dwellers. Emergency solar power is a practical, accessible tool that provides security during outages and reduces your reliance on a fragile grid. You no longer have to be powerless during a blackout just because you rent or live in a small space. It's time to take control of your own energy.